To open the event here in Kenya, please join me in welcoming the Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Kenya's ICT Board, Ms. Eunice Kariuki.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this forum. I stand before you this afternoon on behalf of our Permanent Secretary, Dr. Bitange Ndemo, who had very much wanted to personally open this forum today, but because of unavoidable circumstances and a trip that he had to make, he can't make it today. However, I am delighted to stand here before you, and as I have been introduced, my name is Eunice Kariuki. I'm the Deputy CEO at Kenya ICT Board and also the Marketing Director. It's a privilege to stand here today to share a few remarks with the world and with everyone in the room today, and to basically say we are very privileged and honored to be hosting this forum here today. And as John said, it is happening in Kenya for the first time, in Africa for the first time, and we cannot take that lightly. It is a full recognition that Africa is full of opportunity. We have done things and achieved things in this day and age that have demonstrated our capacity. About today's discussions, social good, and taking it at our local level here. In Kenya, social good sits right at the heart of our country's blueprint, the Vision 2030. It is all about uplifting ourselves into a middle-income state. The blueprint clearly underscores the role of ICT, technology. And in the three pillars, social pillar, economic pillar, and the political pillar, technology is being leveraged to accelerate all of the efforts that we push forward as a country. And therefore, it makes all sense that we should be talking about how to utilize technology, digital technology for that matter, to address the problems that face us today, here in Kenya and across the world. This event is of particular importance, and it's very strategic to us here in Kenya because it happens during the UN week. And therefore, we hope that the discussions that are going to happen in the panels will give the world a glimpse of of some of the achievements that we have been able to realize here. Here in Kenya, we are led in this journey of leveraging ICT through the Ministry of Information and Communication that is under the leadership of Dr. Bitange Ndemo. The world has had many firsts from Kenya as we try to establish ourselves as an ICT hub, first in Africa and in good time to the rest of the world, that we can be recognized through the innovations that we churn out every day that have made news the world over. It's the kind of innovations that have been developed by our very own youth here in Kenya. We have a good talent that is in the youth, and they have demonstrated through technology that they can actually innovate and develop technology-based solutions to solve problems that affect us every day. Such innovations have included harnessing the power of technology, first of all, to just communicate what are the challenges that we face, just media in itself, leveraging the web to tell the world, these are the challenges that we experience, and if you have any ideas that we can work with together with you to solve the problems, then we are ready. And I'm sure one of the panelists will be talking about how we have done that. Secondly, we have had technology innovations to solve problems in the agriculture. It has been our biggest economic bedrock. We have supported this nation for many years using agriculture. However, expecting different results from agriculture while using old methods of farming have just really not worked. And as we continue to talk about things like food security, we must continue harnessing the power of technology to improve productivity in the farms so that our farmers can actually use better methods of technology, better methods of farming, can use better methods of taking their products to the market, can use better methods of addressing the problem of disease that often affects how much we bring out of the farm, and most importantly, improve the yield that comes out of the farms. And that is being done through such innovations as how do we connect technology and climate? How do we use technology to collect data that can otherwise tell us when are we going to experience the next drought? What are the factors that actually do contribute to prevalence in certain farm diseases? And then this can also be taken further to look at some of the innovations that have come out of Kenya in the area of health. And extend it a little bit further and connect to mobile technology. Lives have been touched. Kenya makes news the world over because of mobile money technology. And it is continuing to do that as it continues to innovate around how can we innovate in the area of delivering health solutions. All of these things are what have made Kenya be what it is today, and that's why it's a great honor that further discussions on how we can make the world a better place by solving the problems that affect us locally with solutions that can be scaled to address problems across the world. That is why it is so important today. As I mentioned earlier, we have had many firsts here. One such is the fact that we have recognized that governance is a very important aspect of development, and technology and governance cannot be separated. Again, in the Ministry of Information and Communication, we are actively developing such systems and content that will enhance governance so we can give confidence to all the people who come to invest in this country and help us get closer not only to Vision 2030, but to the UN Millennium Development Goals. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I dare not go any further than that because I know there is a good lineup of panelists with varied range of skills and experience who will share a lot more about the developments that are coming out of Kenya and by extension out of Africa. I'm very pleased that some of them will be streamed from other countries, neighboring countries, and therefore that just enriches the whole experience and creates a good base of knowledge and information where we can tap from as we take this whole discussion further. And therefore, with those few remarks, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Kenya, those who are sitting here for the first time, those who are going to join the discussions via the new medium, and really we are grateful that new media makes it possible to participate remotely so that we can interact and enjoy and make the world a better place. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of it.